Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Manze wa jamaa, karibuni sana manze, watu wawili tu manze, watu wawili tufikishe 200 subscribers manze. Guys, why don't you do me that favor? Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video jo manze. After hiyo yote 9 10 we are back, na kama kawa venye sisi ufanya wewe unajua. So kwa show ya leo tutakuwa tunaongelelea Bukayo Saka venye amepasha hiyo international friendly, hata si international friendly by the way, ni World Cup qualifier. Bado tutaangalia comparison yenye imekuwa ikitrend ya again Declan Rice and Caicedo. Hiyo lazima tuongelele, lazima tugusie hapa juu ndio kitu imekuwa ikitrend, na kidogo kidogo bado tuangalie venye Manchester na Liverpool hiyo game itakuwa. So unajua kama kawaida, na alafu kama tutaangalia Liverpool lazima tutaangalia Arsenal pia kutakuwa aje. So karibu sana manze, tunakaribisha kwa hii community yetu manze, pali uko free to say anything that is concerning football. Very soon we'll be sharing our details so that ukitaka kusponsor any episode ya team, ukitaka ku advertise na sisi in any way shape or form, tutashare hizo details. Na ukisikia kenye nimesema imekuguza, nionyeshe tu hapo kwa comment, naweza kukupatia details privately. Sorry. Najua watu wengine watafurahia hapo kwa privately. Unajua sisi bado ni wa Mrima. So Bukayo Saka, wacha tuanze na Bukayo Saka manze, the star boy. Bukayo Saka. Na Bukayo Saka of late ameanza kukaa kama is in the mood. Juzi game ya England versus a certain team of which jina inanipotea kwa akili, sijui kwa nini. Maybe sababu rent sijalipa, something of that sort. My jokes. I'm sorted. Kumbuki ilikuwa anacheza na timu gani, but Bukayo Saka alikuwa an outstanding performer. Alipatiwa best player wa hiyo game and he had a wonder goal. Let's call it that. Kwa watu wa England ni wonder goal, but us as Arsenal fans, we are used to that. That is typical signature Bukayo Saka. I've seen that goal so many times. So kulingana na venye ma friends wangu wanasema ni baukali, mi yani kwangu si ati sikali, sijui kama unanipata, si ati sikali. I'm used to it. Ni kama vile unaweza kuwa na mandege mbaya ama matimba zako mbaya, umezipiga umechoka nazo, alafu umepiga Arifu. Unaona venye Arifu anafurahiaga ya kuona ile genuine. So mimi na hiyo goal ya Bukayo Saka tuko hivyo. Tuko hivyo mimi na hiyo bao ya Bukayo Saka kwa sababu amenifungia hiyo bao mara mingi sana with an Arsenal badge on his chest. Unanipata? So Bukayo Saka seems to be on form. Something that must excite me as an Arsenal fan, must terrify you as a rival fan. You get me, fam? So that is how it is. That is how it is, man. Bukayo Saka is on form. Personally, him speaking, he says he hopes that the good run of form will continue, kwa sababu amefunga 3 games on a bounce manze. Hiyo it's not an easy feat manze, it's not an easy feat kwa mtu mwenye sijui what is expected of him, so that people can start terming him as world class, kwa sababu hiyo ndo kitu watu walikataa kabisa. They'd rather do anything else than call Bukayo Saka world class, though he's proven time and again on the big stages, on the little stages, on no stages, in the field, off the field. I don't know what man's gotta do, man. I don't know what man's gotta do. So what do you expect of Bukayo Saka? If Bukayo Saka keeps fit, if Bukayo Saka continues to have this form, we will see a lot of goals first of all from Bukayo Saka. Second of all, we'll see a lot of goals from people around him, kwa sababu mtu kama Gyökeres kulingana na hizo in behind runs zenye anapiga kila saa, lazima Bukayo Saka game to game atakuwa anampata 2 to 3 times in each game, kwa sababu chemistry yao inaenda ikibuild every time, as we saw in the last Champions League game and the last Premier League game. Unacheki momentum yao inaenda ikibuild, chemistry yao inaenda ikibuild, unanipata, gameplay yao kulingana na where a certain person is at a certain time or where is anticipated to go at a certain moment, inaenda ikiimprove. So we will see people like Gyökeres increase their goal tallies, unanipata. Somebody like Eze will score more, kwa sababu mbali na Bukayo Saka ukali yake na nini, Eze has a natural friendship with Bukayo Saka, and with friendships comes chemistry, unanipata. So if Bukayo Saka is fit, we will see a lot of improvement in the Arsenal striking force. Okay, so that's that. Moving on, let's see, or let's talk about Declan Rice. And whenever Chelsea has a good game, each time Chelsea has a good game, you can't talk about Declan Rice without hearing the mentions of Caicedo. The whole of the entire of these 2 weeks, the topics is Caicedo is better than Declan Rice. Well, my question is he? Is he? And it's not like sitambui Caicedo. Kenye nafanya niulize hii swali ni hii. Cheki. Caicedo huwa anamenshoniwa lini? Caicedo huwa anamenshoniwa wakati akona good game, unanipata. Na Declan Rice pia huwa anamenshoniwa wakati ana good game. So I guess una spot the difference. When Declan Rice is having a good game, hautasikia mtu yote talking about anything, unanipata, because people can't swallow their words, people can't admit they were wrong about him, unanipata. Utasikia mtu yote akisema kitu yote sio sile Declan Rice ana have a good game. Lakini the moment Declan Rice tu game yake inamtoka kidogo tu, unanipata. Na ujue as a footballer myself, or I was once, whenever at home au yuko 100, whenever mambo yako iendi vile inafaa, unanipata, hata a simple argument at home inaweza kukutoa kwa game. So whenever Declan Rice has a game like that, yenye ako chini, tusieti ako chini, ako tu silent throughout the game, the Declan Rice cards come up, unanipata, is a flop, he doesn't do this a lot, he does this a lot, he loses the ball a lot, unanipata, and things of that sort. Alafu sasa, once Caicedo has a good game, instead of people going like Caicedo deserves his flowers, Caicedo ni mchezaji mzuri, unanipata, Caicedo ameanza kuonekana anafanya hili, unanipata, unasikiaga aje Caicedo is better than Rice. So my question is Caicedo playing with Declan Rice? Na leo nang'oa wala bila, lakini watu wangu hivyo ndo kuko, utafanyaje? Is Caicedo playing with Declan Rice? That is my main question. Is Caicedo playing with Declan Rice? Because whenever Caicedo has a good game, you mention Declan Rice. Whenever Declan Rice has a good game, nobody mentions Declan Rice. That is my main question. So, if I was to add on anybody who is not convinced on whether Declan Rice and Caicedo don't deserve to be compared, they don't play the same position, man. Hawachezi ni number the same. Hata kwa grao hawana kazi the same. Caicedo anafaa sit back, a protect defense, a break lines, unanipata. Time to time atapata chance ya kupiga passes mbele, unaniget. Declan Rice Yeye kazi yake ni kupanda na ball, unanipata, kuprogress na ball forward, box to box midfielder. Akikuja kwa box yetu hakikisha hakuna danger, akipata mpira ichukue to the next box. Unanipata? How do you compare these two people? So Declan Rice akiambiwa rudi ya sit back, mi probably na think hata atakuwa na break play mingi kushinda Caicedo. Caicedo akipanda huko weight, akiambiwa kuwa box to box, akiambiwa progress the ball forward, probably atakuwa better than Rice. So then we can compare them. But till then, let everybody shine at their own pace and time. When Declan Rice has a good game, it's either you say Declan Rice has a good game, or you just, you know how we say it. If Caicedo is having a good game, say Caicedo has a good game. There is no need of mentioning names here and tagging somebody who is not having a good game so that you can be seen you're having a good game. That sounds lame. So that's my stance on that. Moving on. There is this Manchester United versus Liverpool game. Manchester United is even Liverpool versus Manchester United game. And this game is not an easy game. It has never been an easy game. No matter who is on top, no matter who is bottom. Man U na Liverpool, hiyo ni rivalry ever since enzi za kina Ferguson, kina nane, na itaishi kukua rivalry and pattern. So this game will be tough for everybody, Liverpool as well as Manchester United. So those of you who are expecting Manchester United to be shit, I'm sorry man. Manchester United seem to turn up on these big games, on these big nights. So unanipata. Those expecting Liverpool to have an easy win, I'm sorry, it has never happened before. And if it has ever happened, it was by chance. I won't say by luck. It was by chance. And you know, you can't get things by chance a lot of times. So the other thing we have to consider before we make any rash judgments here is the Anfield atmosphere. Liverpool has a crazy atmosphere. Liverpool ni kati ya zile stadium zenye game ikiendelea, player to player communication inakuwa ngumu. So wachezaji wengi ama wachezaji wazoefu wao play on pure instincts. Ukishika ball ukigeuka, una expect mtu mwenye unaweka hiyo ball mali unaweka akuwa kwa shughuli ya kukazi, sababu kelele yenye iko around stadium and what not. Unanipata? It's very difficult to cope at Anfield Stadium. Even though I won't say it's very difficult, because some teams do or seem to be able to get results at Anfield, I'd say it's one of the toughest in the Premier League. So before you make any rash judgment, consider that point. Unanipata? Can Man United do it? I don't know if Manchester United can do it, but I hope they can do it. I hope they can do it. But this is the first time I have mixed feelings about a game that directly affects the results of Arsenal, because I have never been, and I will never be, and I'll never dream of being a Manchester United fan. But for the first time, I'm 50-50 on whether I want United to win or I want United to be destroyed. So in the comments, tell me which side you think I should lean on. Yeah, and if you made it this far, click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. So moving on, we have the Arsenal versus Fulham game. This game will be at Craven Cottage, Fulham Stadium. In the past hatujakuwa na na history mzuri Craven Cottage, but in the last like 2 years haijakuwa ngumu venye tumezoea, so umekuwa tukiget wins huko, na expect to get win huko, na expect to get win ya around 4-0. Yeah, 4-0, 4-1, I'll take it. Unanipata, because I see my boys have a momentum. Naona jeshi yangu kama iko na momentum. Unanipata, tukipiga hiyo game itakuwa game yetu nadhani ya 6 ama ya 7 on the bounce bila kulose, since tupigwe na Liverpool. Unanipata, na tutakuwa nadhani mpaka saa hizi tumeconcede 3 goals all tournament, so hiyo peke yake ina speak volumes about our defense in itself. Unanipata, so am I worried that we are gonna score? A bit. Am I worried that people can break our defense? Not a bit, not even a bit. Some of our injured players are back. People like Kai Havertz have been seen training. Unanipata, and that is a big plus for us, because Kai Havertz can really shake things up, especially akiingia dakika 70, dakika 80. Nani Judas, Kai Havertz can also play with Gyökeres kwa sababu Kai Havertz tends to drop deep most of the time, so hata ukipa hiyo spot ya center forward, lakini bado ukiwa kwa ground, sisi mimi na wewe tunajua sisi wote Kai Havertz ni center forward, so it will be a very good mix of very good players. So Kai Havertz being back is a very good plus for us. I wish him all the best. I wish he comes with a bang, manze. Unanipata? So that is the show there and then, and I hope we as Arsenal Football Club, we keep putting pressure on Liverpool. Yeah, let's maintain what we are doing. Let's put our focus on the prize. Let's keep our spirits together on the team. And if Liverpool win against Manchester United and we win against Fulham, we are still on top of the table. So let everybody do their job. And until I see you again, I still keep singing the same song. Subscribe to the channel. And like I've said, I'm working on a way of communication between us. If you like to support any of these episodes of our show, we are humbly welcoming you. We will share. If right now you want to do it right now, if you want to advertise on our channel or sponsor any of these episodes, shout me out in the comments. I will privately share with you how we can help each other. So until then, bella ciao.